Hello YouTube, I'm here today because I would like to tell you that pride is a virtue. Believe me, let me say that again, pride is a virtue. And it always amazes me, I'll hear a parent occasionally tell a child pride doesn't get you anywhere in life, or don't let your pride get in the way, your way, or any number of things like that. But pride is a virtue. You think about all the great achievers, Thomas Edison, Bill Gates, Westinghouse, all of those guys, the Wright brothers. I guarantee you that pride was a motivational factor in their perseverance. You know, Thomas Edison failed thousands of times at inventing the light bulb before he finally succeeded. And all the times he failed at inventing the light bulb, don't you think that in the back of his mind he was daydreaming about how proud he would feel when he finally succeeded? When Bill Gates founded Microsoft, don't you think he was daydreaming about how proud he would feel when he built it into a great company? Of course he was. He wouldn't be human if he didn't. You know, when the Wright brothers were working toward inventing the airplane and all that, don't you think they were daydreaming about the pride that they would feel? And of course money was, you know, an obvious motivational factor, but more than just money. The pride, the excitement, that rush of adrenaline that you feel when you're like, I finally did it. That sort of pride that can't be bought with any amount of money. Don't you think they were all daydreaming about that? Sure they were. And in my personal opinion, pride is something that we have evolved as a species, as evolution's way of helping us to tackle existential angst. That's my opinion. And so another thing, I would like for you guys to take a moment and think about the people you know who have lived without pride. You know, the image of a homeless, drug-addicted squatter comes to mind. The image of the 500-pound bus driver that some of us had in grade school comes to mind. You know, the one with the warts and the greasy, disgusting hair. These are the people who live without pride, who've always lived without pride. So, in my opinion, teaching your children to live without pride is certainly not the answer. And if you teach your children from the time they're small to the time they reach adulthood that pride is a vice, not a virtue, then don't be the least bit surprised if they grow up to be a homeless, drug-addicted squatter or a 500-pound bus driver. The day you started teaching that child to live without pride, as far as I'm concerned, you were asking for that outcome by name. So, I just wanted to spread the message that pride is a virtue. Pride is the motivational factor that keeps us going in life. You don't have to be a great inventor. Pride is the reason why you pursue the best career you're able to. You get the best house and car that you're able to. When it comes to dating, you don't want to date the 500-pound bus driver. You know, thank God pride gets in our way occasionally, because if you didn't have any pride to get in your way, you could be in a relationship with someone right now. Nobody in their right mind wants that. And, you know, everything that we work hard all our lives to do, we all daydream about the pride that we're going to feel when we get there. So it makes no sense at all to me when I walk down the street and hear people say pride doesn't get you anywhere in life, or don't let your pride hold you back, or any number of things, because pride, from my experience, has always helped me. I can't think of a single instance in which it hindered me or tore me down in any way. And by the way, I'm hoping you guys won't be too critical of the quality of this video. I am not by any means an expert filmer. I will admit that my camera skills suck. I have a long ways to go before I become an expert YouTube cinematographer, so don't be too critical. But if you do have helpful suggestions, please do leave them below in the comment section. I greatly appreciate it. I would love to become a master filmer on YouTube. And thank you guys for watching this video. Just remember that pride is a virtue. And as far as the bromides, if pride doesn't get you anywhere in life, or don't let your pride hold you back, let's try for the day when such expressions are no longer heard. Okay, thank you guys, and Merry Christmas, by the way.